Hey guys, it's Katie and I'm here today to do my January TBR. And I have never done a proper TBR before since I joined BookTube, and so I figured I'd start it off the year by doing one. And so I'm really excited to do this, so let's get started. There are 5 main books I want to read in January. And the first one I'm actually already almost in the middle of, and that is Dragonhaven by Robin Hobb, which is the 2nd book in the Rainwild Chronicles and the 11th book in the Realm of the Elderling series. And so far, as with all of Robin Hobb's books, I am absolutely loving it. Her characters are so rich and the world is incredible, and I just can't wait to see what happens. And that actually brings me to my 2nd book for January, The City of Dragons, which is the next book in the Rainwild Chronicle, so that's the 3rd book, and the 12th book in the Realm of the Elderling series. And I have no idea what it's going to be exactly about, except for that it's probably going to follow the events of Dragonhaven. Then after that, I want to read How Soccer Explains the World by Franklin Foer. And I don't know too much about this book, except for that it's kind of a look at the world and certain groups, political groups, etc., by using soccer terms and just the game overall. And a friend of ours gave us this book about 8 years ago, and it's just been sitting on our shelf, so I decided to pick it up, especially with the World Cup coming up this year and the fact that I love soccer. I just figured, why not? 4th is Animal Farm by George Orwell. I'm one of those people that never read it, never had to in high school or college, and I just never picked it up on my own. It's not the kind of book that I normally just pick up for fun and read, but I figured that with the political climate and just everything that's going on in the world, that it might be really interesting to understand, because I guess the basic premise of it is taking different animals and describing certain government structures or political structures or something like that, and just it might be really interesting to read because that's not something I've ever really delved into a lot. The final main book I want to read in January is The Fellowship of Fear by Aaron Elkins. And the little that I know about this book is it seems to be a mixture of like Sherlock Holmes, and if you've ever read any of Kathy Reich's Temperance Brennan novels or seen the TV show Bones, it's like mixing the two together, and you've kind of got this novel. I'm kind of really excited to read this, and we'll see what happens. And then finally, I want to continue on with the Animorphs series, which for those of you who don't know is about 5 kids who get the power to morph into any animal whose DNA that they can acquire so they can fight mind-eating, mind-controlling aliens called Yeerks. And just all about their adventures, and just basically they're trying to save the world. So I'm going to, when I pick that back up, I'll be on book 26, and I hope to get through at least 3, maybe 4 of those. This is what I hope to get through. Whether I actually get through them or not is a completely different story, but I will get to these books at some point. And anyway, that's really all I've got for today. So feel free to follow me on social media if you want to talk to me. I've got a Tumblr, Twitter, Instagram, and a Goodreads, and you can talk to me in the comments, and I'll come back again with another video for you guys again soon. Okay, bye!